Spoiler alert, Miles bought a Spider-Man suit in a shop and it was Stan's collection. Anyway. Fasten your seatbelts for an epic Spider-Man video flip. Hi Spidey fans, it's your friendly neighbourhood, the ultimate Spider-Man fan here, and I'm here with my review video on Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. Now, all I can say about this, right, is literally everything on that front cover, right? Seriously, everything that says that, right? The best Spider-Man movie ever made, nor like the one of the greatest superhero movies ever made. That is actually not a joke. Like, anyway, I'm actually going to say this, just in my opinion, just too bad it's not a live version, but maybe hopefully in the future we'll get a live version, but all I can say is, right, best Spider-Man movie ever. So let's see, right, basically, I actually did really enjoy this. Like, in a way I actually will admit, it did remind me a wee bit of Homecoming, Spider-Man Homecoming. But I'm going to explain that a wee bit. The way that in Homecoming, Peter Parker was training to be an Avenger along with Tony Stark, being his mentor, technically a wee bit, and Happy Hogan. In this one, whenever Miles gets... Oh yeah, and well, I'll come back to that in a second. Whenever Miles gets bitten by the spider, in this, he's training to be Spider-Man, and I will admit, in the Peter Parker version, he learns a lot more. Miles has a wee bit of trouble learning, and I will admit, there was some funny scenes with Miles in this whenever he got the spider powers. I will admit, I laughed at that. I put a post up saying about that, and how much I enjoyed it. And I said about a review video, which I'm doing. But I will say that the only bit that confused me in this, because of the fact that, so I'll come back to that in a minute. Yeah, the way that in Homecoming, Iron Man Tony Stark is Peter Parker's mentor. In this one, Miles Morales thinks he's the only Spider-Man, but then he meets Peter Parker, and well, that gets sucked into his dimension actually, because of the vortex thing. Sorry, I forgot the actual name of it. Yeah, basically he meets all of the other Spider people. And they all pitch in to help him become Spider-Man, but they all decide, well, this might be a spoiler alert, but all the Spider people, yes, but I'll just say Spider people, because I was going to say Spider-Man, but there's Spider-Gwen too. Basically, they all pitch in to try to help him. Well, all I'm saying is it's like a learning movie for him, just like Homecoming, but Miles Morales style, like, Peter Parker is an adult, 26, and but I will admit, the only thing I find weird about this, but only for me, is that in Miles Morales' dimension, Peter Parker was actually blonde. That's the only thing that got me, because like the only blonde Peter Parker I know was Ben Reilly, but he was called Peter Parker in this, so let's see, I just love how the story went, like, but I will admit, whenever all the Spider people kept on meeting, I can understand from, because, like, they didn't show the originals in Spider-Man PS4, which is on the TV, well, not me, but someone else playing it. I will say that basically, I do find it quite, like, I do understand that maybe for new people who are just into Spider-Man, that they maybe had to see the origins of how they became Spider heroes, but in every time a new hero meets, you get the origin story. I do like how they put that in, but for me, I've seen that a dozen times. I really knew all of that, but it's only for newcomers, I'd say. But other than that, I will admit, like, And as for the design of the villains, like I did like how some of them were designed. Okay, Kingpin was a wee bit much too fat in a wee way, in my opinion. Like I know he is a fat bleep, but he was a bit too fat in my opinion in this one. But Tombstone looked perfect. Scorpion, I actually don't know about him. I didn't like. It was a wee bit weird design for him. Alright, like he did look like a real scorpion. I will admit that. Come to think of it, the way I've got a picture in my head actually. It actually does like. Maybe that was a cool design actually. You know what? Scratch what I just said. I did like a Scorpion's design actually. And Doc Ock, flip. It's a woman. That's Miguel O'Hara's one. Dr. Olivia Livictavius. Woo! Oh, I actually have to admit I did like the design of her arms, because like her Doc Ock arms actually looked like vacuum cleaner tubes to me. But let's see what else. Prowler, Aaron Davis. That was it. I did love how his voice was deepened in the mask itself. That was really, really badass. Really cool. Let's see, Aunt May. Oh, perfect age one too. A wee bit more older than she should be, but in an original story, because Peter Parker's 26 and she would still be old. So like basically, the story of this was actually really interesting to me. How Peter and Miles thought they were the only Spider-Man, and then they made all these other ones and show up, and then they all team up except for Miles has to train. More like a learning movie again. But I will say, and I will say that I did like to see the Insomniac sit in one of the scenes. It wasn't just an Easter egg in the trailer, which I think someone commented that to me. It wasn't just for the trailer; it was for the movie too. So that was really cool. I loved the way I did love how the Spidey cave. I love the way they put that in. The way they all went out to. There's this scene whenever you first meet Aunt May and Miles Morales' dimension along with Peter and Gwen. They go out to the back garden, and they go into the shed or something, and there's a lift. That was so cool. So cool. And I love how Aunt May also joins in. I'm not saying what fight scene it is, if you haven't seen it, but there's a fight scene in this, and Aunt May joins in the battle as well. She starts. Okay, she only smacks one person, but she joins in with the battle. It's one of my favourite fight scenes in this actually. But I will say I like everything about this, as I've just said, but there's just one wee flaw in it. I do understand this is the first one. Hopefully there's a second one, because you got to see Miguel O'Hara in the after credits scene, and then a wee clip from the 1960s episodes, which was funny. I will admit, it was just a wee bit disappointing to me how we only got to see Miles in his original suit for only about for the end of the movie, basically, for the final battle and end. I wish we could have got a wee bit more of him in that suit, but it's the first one, so it was alright. And as for Stan Lee's cameo, wow, that was a good one. Miles, spoiler alert, Miles bought a Spider-Man suit in a shop, and it was Stan's collection. Anyway, I have to admit, to me, just so far, the best Stan Lee cameo ever is in this DVD, Blu-ray, whatever you get. But yeah, that's the only flaw I have with it. But it was still a great movie. I really did like it. I love how let's just say there are some sequences in this that I wish that had been in the training scene of Marvel Spider-Man DLC Silver Lining at the end with Peter and Miles. I really wish there was one scene in this with Peter and Miles flying through the forest together, and I actually that's sort of the kind of thing I was expecting at the end of Silver Lining, but we'll probably get it in the sequel. But yeah, anyway, it's time for my rating now. So out of all this, I would give this movie, the only flaw I have is the Miles Morales thing, so I'm going to say maybe my official, it was a great movie, so I'm going to have to give this, I'm going to go for 9 out of 10. It would have been a 9 out of 10 if we had got to see Miles in the costume longer. But, and great comedy scenes too. As I said, I did laugh at that. I did laugh at some scenes. 9 out of 10 for this, with me. So yeah, bestest Spider-Man movie. Yeah, everything on the box office story. Best thing. Best movie of 2018 for sure, and one of the greatest superhero movies of all time to me. Just too bad it wasn't live, but I still loved it. But yeah, other than that, Spidey-Fans, that's going to be it for my review. So I really hope you enjoyed this. And thanks for watching. Comment below what you think. And yeah, that's going to be it. So yeah, I'll show you Spidey-Fans and all of my, as always, in all of my next epic Spidey videos. It's your friendly neighbourhood. So I don't know whether I'll put this down before I end this, or I don't know, just keep it in my hand. I'll see all you Spidey-Fans in all of my next epic Spidey videos. It's your friendly neighbourhood, Spider Cub. Over and out.
Spider-Man does whatever a spider can. Spins a web any size, catches thieves just like flies. Look out, here comes the Spider-Man. Is he strong? Listen, bud, he's got radio.